Okay, I'm going to put up this video on both channels, like you really care. I haven't ever quit a workout. Usually if I'm not feeling up to it or whatever, unless it's dire straits, I usually grind through it. But today, it's full body version 2 that I was doing today, per my coach. And I did the squats, and amazingly everything felt light. I was warming up, I had 185 on the bar, and I popped it up like nothing. And I squatted it almost like nothing, and I was getting really excited about it. But my shoulder, I've always had trouble bringing my hands back to that awkward position that you need for a back squat. And I've tried different hand positions. It just nothing seems to work. And whether I'm getting older or today was just one of those days, it really got tweaked. And I stopped my squats at set 2. And then up next was bench press. And using a slingshot, I got up 135 pretty good, put on 155, got that up pretty good the second time. And I don't know, something just snapped mentally. I couldn't even unrack it. So I did something that I normally never do, and I quit a workout. And doing so, I felt like, Gary, just give it up. Give it up. When I was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes in 1999, right before it, I lost a lot of weight. And I was heavier, way heavier then than I am now. I lost a lot of weight, and I thought, whoa, found the magic pill. I was drinking 2 liters of pop left and right. Still the weight kept coming off, and I felt fine. Until everything crashed, of course, and I had to go to the hospital and was diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. But there are times that I think, well, just keep those blood sugars levels up. You'll be losing that weight in no time. It's the way the mind works sometimes. So right now I'm kind of fed up with my gym. There's no room. And I know it's January, but and I'm usually good at, while I'm doing a set of something, to kind of map out, okay, what I need to do next is being taken, or there's just not enough room to squeeze in there comfortably. So, all right, I'll just move on or do something alternate. And a lot of times that takes a lot of brain work, because you're also focusing on what you're lifting. So, but that I guess it attributed to also me stopping tonight. I had landmine. I had some things that I needed to put a bar in, a barbell into that little sleeve that you can do T-bar rows or whatever with. I needed to do that, but there was some dweeb in there. I'm sorry, shouldn't say dweeb. Some guy in there just curling away, looking at himself, texting, curling in between sets of texting. So I just didn't have the mental capacity to think of, all right, he's going to be there a while, because I was almost done with my bench press. This was before I quit. Where am I going to go? I just didn't have the mental capacity. I don't know what the answer is. To go back to mornings, I'm just not, right now I just don't have the mental capacity for a crowded gym. So that's where my head is right now. I hope I don't binge. Just thanks for listening if you've listened this far. Please like and subscribe down below if what I've said makes even, remote sense. And thanks for listening on Facebook.